Facebook fam, what's up? It's your boy Tyler Reese, creator of hashtag It Is Written. Man, time has flown by. I'm already in session 2. It's crazy to me how, how fast it's gone by and how much God has blessed this ministry. In session 1, what I did is encourage believers. Session 2, what I'm going to do is equip believers. So it's going to look a lot different. So I'm just on here just kind of tell you all what session 2 is kind of going to look like. I'm going to be trying to defend the faith or do something called apologetics. And so I have some sources that I want to cite for you all. There's going to be a whole bunch of links down the bottom to all my sources. I'm also going to do some spiritual how-tos, like how to pray, how to be pure, both sexually, both within your heart before the Lord. I'm not going to give all the how-tos away because they're pretty cool. But then I have something really exciting. I'm a dork. If you haven't noticed by now, that's my confession. I'm a dork. And so I'm going to do a Christian book review of this book that I've been dying to read and kind of just put my thoughts out there. So yeah, here are some of the sources I have. Come on now, the first one is obvious. It's the Bible. I will put a link up in the description below or above. I forgot whichever one it is on where you can pick up the Bible. Another one I have for my apologetic pieces or how I'm defending the faith. These two sources, man, I read them through college, man. I've read them outside of college now in my work life, and they still hit me with some amazing content and topics. The first one is The Reason for God. I actually read this one with my wife back when we were dating. That's how much of a dork I am. I actually suggested that we read this by Timothy Keller. And so I'm going to put the description down below for this one. The next one, Beyond Opinion, Living the Faith That We Defend by Ravi Zacharias. Man, RZIM, which stands for Ravi Zacharias International Ministries, is a wonderful ministry that does really good jobs in conversational apologetics without all the technical terms, just like if you were talking to somebody at a coffee shop. So there go those two books. Another topic I'm going to get into is purity, right? And so we're going to look up, man, this one, really good. Shout out to TC and my other brothers I did this book with, Stephen Arterburn and Fred Stoker's Every Man's Battle. Now, they have an Every Woman's Battle as well, and it's just as fruitful. And so this is about purity. And so this is the source I'm going to be using for that. And then Matt Chandler's The Mingling of Souls. Me and my wife still have to read it, but the chapter that we did read, or chapter 2 that we did read, it was worth and it got our attention. It says The Mingling of Souls, God's design for love, marriage, sex, and redemption. Again, there's going to be a link up above or down below, wherever it goes on Facebook, to these sources. Bloodlines by John Piper. Someone told me I needed to read this. I've read it once before, but I want to go more in depth with it. This is not the book review I'm doing. This is one of the sources I'm going to be doing because I am going to have like a Christianity and racism and how that all ties in. But this book right here, y'all, this book is the one I've been trying to do a book review on and go real in depth with it. And I really encourage you all to pick this book up. I'm going to have the link up above or below, wherever it goes. Liberating Black Theology, the Bible and the Black Experience in America. Anthony B. Bradley. This is a book I've been wanting to kind of dissect for a long time, as I said. And we're just going to get into it, what liberation theology is and why a lot of black people, to be honest with you, has turned away from the church because of what they've seen in the church. And so we're going to be diving into that. Again, I'm a dork. So I love to read and then discuss. And so if all the other Christian dorks out there, or even non-believers out there who want to just have some good conversation over books, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hashtag It Is Written. Session 2. It's about to go down.